And so we come back to Earth after our long journey through space. And as we look out from our solar system, we can only wonder at what mysteries lie beyond the outer planets.
You enjoy that?
Yes, Dad, it was really good. Thanks, Mr. Gore.
Piff didn't like the dark.
She's being stupid again. We all know there's no such person as Piff.
Matthew.
There is. There is. That's my own very best
Now
friend.
pack it in, both of you. You won't go into the waxworks.
Can we go to the Chamber of Horrors?
No, it's a bit gruesome.
Right. On Colin's birthday, we went to London Dungeon. They've got tortures and executions and dripping blood.
On Colin's birthday, we didn't have Polly with us. Well, we don't want any nightmares tonight.
Oh, please, she doesn't have to go in.
You said we could go on a bus.
All right, after we've been to the waxworks.
Come on, Polly. We'll go to the park.
Mummy! Piff's sitting there.
Oh, sorry, darling.
You better tell Pip to watch her hat doesn't blow off.
She's not wearing a hat.
What did you like best about the waxworks?
Chamber of Horrors. Didn't know you could hear footsteps and screams and things.
The Battle of Trafalgar was best, with all the guns firing and the men shouting. And Nelson getting killed.
No, planetarium was better. I'd like to be an astronaut. Or maybe an astronomer.
I think you've got to be a mathematical genius to be an astronomer, and judging by your last school report...
Oh, Dad!
I'd rather be a racing driver.
Yeah, that would be exciting. That.
Not very well. But I didn't only get it today.
Peter Rogers at school can do it in 3 minutes 53 seconds.
Can he? Look out for pigeons, boys. There's Trafalgar Square coming up.
Come on, into bed. School tomorrow. You cleaned your teeth? You enjoyed your birthday?
Yes, lots. And thank you for my presents.
Off to sleep now.
Mum,
Yes?
how do you know this is my real birthday?
How do you mean?
Well, you weren't there, were you? Not like with Polly. So how can you be sure when I was born?
It was on the form we got from the hospital when we adopted you. Okay.
Yeah. Can I read for a few minutes?
Not tonight. It's getting late and you need your sleep.
Oh, I'm not a baby anymore. I'll be a teenager next birthday.
Sleep. Good night.
Right.
Sleep tight.
Both settled?
Yes. Matthew says thank you for his birthday.
That's nice.
He was talking about being adopted.
Oh?
Wanted to know how we knew when his real birthday was.
He's not worrying, is he?
Oh, good heavens, no. Far from it.
It doesn't seem like 12 years ago, does it?
No. Remember how little he was when we collected him from the hospital?
I was terrified of touching him in case he broke. And look at him now.
He was a lovely baby. Not like Polly, always yelling her head off until she got what she wanted.
Yes, but Matthew never had any competition for your attention, did he?
I was always very careful not to spoil him.
Yes, of course you were. Oh, I don't think we've done too badly, have we? When you look at the problems some people have with their kids.
Mommy! Mommy!
When will you learn to keep your big big mouth shut.
What's the betting it's Pip wanting another drink of water?
Oh, about 10 to 1 on, I'd say.
Isn't there any way we can get rid of it?
Oh, don't worry. Lots of little girls have imaginary friends at her age. I used to have one myself.
Mommy!
Shush.
Right, everyone. Now, before we start on highest common factor, that's HCF, we'll just remind ourselves about what we already know about factors. Here are some numbers. Copy these down. Right, everyone got those? Now, who can tell me the factors for 12? Jane.
2 and 6.
2 and 6, right? Anything else? Colin.
2. That is 3 and 4.
3 and 4. And Matthew.
Sir?
Now, we've got the factors 2 and 6, because 2 6s are 12, and 3 and 4. What else makes 12?
12 and 1.
12 and 1. Good. Never forget that insignificant little digit, eh, Matthew? Right, everyone, now I want you to write down the factors for all these other numbers, starting now.
What?
Yes? What is it?
Sorry, sir. I thought somebody said something.
Thanks.
What is it? Get on with your work, Matthew.
I finished, sir.
What?
Finished, sir.
Bring your book up here. Good. Very good. You can go back to your seat.
Come on, Piff. You must drink all your milk, or we won't be able to go out to play.
Mum,
Yes?
why do we have men and women?
How do you mean, darling?
Or why do we have two sexes? Why are they so different?
That's a difficult one. But I suppose they're different because men and women have different functions in life. It's all to do with hormones and things.
But why do we need two?
Well, you have to have male and female to make babies.
Yes, I know that. But what I want to know is why. Why do we have to have two to make one? Doesn't seem very efficient, does it?
I don't know. I've never thought about it like that. It's just the way things are arranged.
Yes, but how did they get arranged like that? And why?
I've no idea. What a strange question. Look, perhaps you and I could talk about this another time, eh?
Okay. Can I go round to Colin's for a while? He's got a new video game he wants to show me.
All right. But do your homework first.
What? No, I can't. I asked my mother. But she doesn't know either.
Hello? Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's just the way things are. Well, the time the world takes to turn round is a day, and that's 24 hours, and I don't know why. And I don't see why 32 hours would be more sensible. Anyway, 24 hours do make a day. Everybody knows that. And 7 days make a week. Well, who wants a week to divide into halves and quarters? What would be the point of it? A week just is 7 days, and 4 weeks makes a month. Only usually it's 30 days, or 31 days. No, it's never 32 days. You've got a thing about 32. Yes, I can see that. But we don't want a week that lasts 8 days. Besides, the world goes round the sun in 365 and a bit days, and you can't turn that into proper halves and quarters. Well, there are 12 of these months in a year, so... Oh, it's not just stupid. It's like that, because no kind of the same size months would fit into a year properly, even if... Hi, Matthew! Hi!
Fixed it?
Yes. Main problem was dirt in the carburettor.
Like some coffee?
Yeah, but don't you bother, I'll make it. Matthew's gone over to Colin's house. You haven't noticed anything odd? Well, not exactly odd, unusual about Matthew lately.
Oh, so you've noticed, have you? Was he listening to nothing or talking to himself?
Yes, talking. Well, both, really. Has he been doing it for long?
A couple of days. I expect it's just a craze. It'll probably wear off soon.
You worried about him?
No. If I'm worried about anybody, it's us.
Us?
I'm terrified we might have another piff on our hands.
Oh, no, not another piff. Anything but that. Oh, I don't think it's very likely. 12-year-old boys don't go in for that sort of thing.
I'm glad you think so.
He's probably practicing for the debating society or something. Mind you, what I just heard was hardly standard school debating society stuff.
What was he talking about?
He seemed to be carrying on some sort of argument as to why there should be 7 days in a week rather than 8, and why there are never 32 days in a month.
Yes, he does seem to have changed quite suddenly this last week or so.
How?
Well, I don't know. Well, the questions he asks, for one thing, like, why do we need to have two sexes? And where exactly is Earth?
Well, he probably thought about that after going to the planetarium.
Oh, perhaps. Only there were others, too, and somehow, well, they're not his sort of questions.
Oh, I'm sure it's just a phase he's going through.
No, it's a sudden change. It's as if he's switched to another track altogether.
Well, I don't think you should make too much of it, darling. There's bound to be a perfectly simple explanation. Something they're doing at school, perhaps.
Yes. I expect so.
Dad, cow stop?
I don't know. I give up. Why does a cow stop?
No, it's not a riddle. It's a question. Why?
Why does a cow stop what?
Well, it gets a bit of the way, and then it doesn't seem to be able to get any further. Not ever.
Still not with you, I'm afraid. Where does it get a bit of the way?
What I mean is, when the cowman opens the gates, the cows all know it's milking time. They all troop off to the milking shed without being told.
Yes.
And when they get there, they go into their own stalls and wait to be milked. I've seen them. When it's over, they go back into the field again. They understand about that. You see?
That's right.
But they don't go any further. They just stop there.
Oh, you mean they stop understanding?
Yes. They don't want to stay in this field. So if they find a hole in the fence, they get out. So if they want to get out, then they just open the gates for themselves. They could do quite easily, couldn't they?
I don't know. Well, they don't know how to, I suppose.
Yes, but why? Why don't they? They must have seen the cowman do it hundreds of times. They've got enough brains to remember which stall to go into every time. And surely they can remember how the gate opens.
What did you say to him?
I just tried to explain about limited intelligence.
And did he accept that?
Not entirely.
But you do see what I mean about him asking different sorts of questions these days?
I do. We spent the rest of the walk discussing the subject.
Here, I can't do this. Do you want to have a go at this new video game?
I'm no good at video games.
That's only because you don't work at it. The secret of any game is practice. You can start at level 1 if you like.
But how do you practice the video games?
It's all to do with your reflexes, man. You gotta get them sharp. And your fingers. You could do exercises to get your fingers fit.
Like sending them out jogging. Announcing the great new sport, finger jogging. Ta-ra! Ta-ra! Enter now for the great finger marathon. No tracksuit required.
Hey, you did it.
Yes.
That was great, man. We should have had a watch on you. That was fantastic.
Yes. No.
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing's up.
I'll get this game set up.
It'd be funny if we suddenly found ourselves with a boy genius on our hands, wouldn't it?
You don't suddenly discover boy geniuses. They're born that way.
I suppose there could be something latent waiting to be triggered off.
I sincerely hope not.
You don't fancy having an Einstein in the family?
No, I don't.
Would you like him to be something special?
He's something special. To me.
Yes, of course he is. Here we are. They should have all the new models here.
That one.
Colin? Yes?
Do you know anybody who can hear somebody talking? Kind of inside himself.
Talking? How do you mean?
Like inside your head.
No. I don't know anybody. Do you?
No. I was just wondering.
Hearing voices is a well-known first sign of madness.
Is it?
Yes, people who hear voices get locked away in lunatic asylums. Oh, you better look at the instructions. Just there. What have you done to that spoon?
I must have bent it. Don't know my own strength.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
are you all right, Matt?
No. I don't feel very well. No. No, I can't. Please. I can't.
How is he?
Not at all well. His temperature's 102.
You sure it's nothing serious?
Well, the doctor says not.
He's obviously picked it up at school.
He's so restless. He seems to have something on his mind that's bothering him.
No, I can't.
I'll go.
All right, I'll get some orange juice. That might help.
No. No, Chocky. Not now. I can't understand. I want to go to sleep. Oh, Chocky. Do shut up and go away.
Hello, Matthew. What's up?
Dad? Oh, Dad, I'm so tired. Please, will you tell Chocky to go away? He doesn't understand.
Here, drink this. I've put lots of ice in it.
He's really burning up.
There. Now try to sleep.
I want to go to sleep, Mummy, but Chocky doesn't understand. Please make him shut up.
Shh, 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 shh. You'll feel much better when you wake up in the morning.
No, Mummy, Chocky won't listen. Please make him go away now.
Chocky? Chocky? Now you really must be quiet and let Matthew rest. He's not at all well, Chocky, and he must get some sleep, so please, go away. You can come back tomorrow. He'll probably be better then.
You see, Chocky, you really do have to clear out so I can get better. Yes. Bye. He's gone.
Good. Now you go to sleep. I don't want to hear another peep out of you until you wake up in the morning.
Well, what do you make of that?
I don't know. Perhaps this Chocky is who he's been talking to.
Yes, he does seem convinced there's somebody there.
Chocky.
But who or what on earth is Chocky?